What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Jerry, and today's video is going to be on the Detroit Pistons. And we're going to be talking about how this team is going to be a problem in the future. And we're going to hop right into this video. And I say the Pistons are going to be a problem because I feel like and I say we because I am from Detroit, I live in Detroit, and I'm a Piston fan. But I say, I feel like we have a legit young talented core. And we look at the players that make up our core, that make up our young core. I want to start with Killian Hayes. Now, Killian Hayes, when it comes to him, he has our fan base divided right now. You either think Killian Hayes suck and he doesn't need to be on the court, or you're very high on him. You think you're going to be good in this league one day. And me personally, I like Killian Hayes, and I think he's gonna, get to that level that we want him to reach. Like, I think he's going to be a formidable basketball player in this league. And if we look at Killian Hayes, if we look at like what he did in Germany, he was a guy that he could score in isolation. He's very crafty. He left-handed. He could get to the rim. Once he get that shoulder on you or past you, there's nothing you can do. And he had to step back to his kick in his bag, and then he could shoot the three ball. Like, he shot the three ball very well in Germany. Like, he shot 42%. I know it's not the NBA, but that's still, elite. That's elite three-point shooting. And then, we fast forward to his NBA career. We didn't see too much from him, due to he was dealing with, injuries all season long. But when he did play, he did show flashes. And then there was times where he showed like, little mistakes, but he was a rookie. They were rookie mistakes, so they were understandable. So, and then the real reason I'm really high on Killian Hayes, and I hope he can get to that point, because can you guys just imagine what that backcourt could be with him and Cunningham? Because Killian Hayes, a lot of people, don't realize, but he's 6'5", 210 pounds, and that's so much bigger as far as like, strength and weight compared to other point guards in the league. Like, I know Steph Curry weigh like 185 or 190 pounds. So, could you imagine, not only the tandem that Cade and Killian Hayes would be on the offensive side of the ball, but could you imagine the havoc that they could cause on the defensive side of the ball? Both of them being long and, girthy built defenders. It could be scary, man. So I feel like him and Cade Cunningham, they have the potential to be a very dynamic backcourt in this league one day. So I'm really high on that. I really hope that can happen. And then, speaking of Cade Cunningham, we're gonna talk about him. We drafted him #1. I'm so glad we did. But he had his summer league debut this season, and he played. His first game wasn't his best game, but he came out. He was confident, and he didn't shoot too well from the field, but he still, like, if you was just watching the game and not looking at the the stat sheet, you would have been really impressed. And then he had the game against Jalen Green when he put the move on him and hit the three ball. He looked good in that game, and then his next game is when we saw it. Like, we saw why we drafted him #1, when he hit the 7 threes and had 24 points. So, Cade Cunningham, he's special, man. He wants to be here in Detroit. Looks like he's, getting, he's ready to, get used to the NBA. I like what I saw from him in the summer league, and I'm glad we drafted him. But you guys know all the things he brings to the table. Being able to score the ball, put himself in the right position to score, put his teammates in the right position to score. He can rebound, he can play defense, and you just get a little bit of everything from him, and that's why he was drafted #1. And I really like what I saw from him, in the summer league. And speaking of summer league, man, the guy that shined the most in the summer league, in my opinion, is Luca Garza. And Luca Garza, I think he was like the 52nd overall pick in the draft, which is crazy. This is a guy in college that played, his team was ranked #5 in the nation, and he averaged 24 points a game, and he slipped that low, which is crazy. But I'm not tripping, because I feel like he was just still in the draft. And Luca Garza, and what I like about him is, he's dedicated. He's dedicated and he's motivated. He dropped 30 pounds just to prove to the, to the NBA that he deserves to be that he deserves to be drafted. So, you know, he dropped 30 pounds, and you know, you look at the way he play. He can he's an offensive mastermind. That's what I would call him. Like, he can score from any place on the floor, whether it's in the post, mid range, pick and pop, pick and roll. He can shoot threes. He can just do it all on the offensive side of the ball. And, you know, he dominated summer league. He had a couple of 20-point, 15 rebound games. He was getting a bunch of blocks, and you know, he was hitting threes. So I'm really glad that we stole Luca Garza. I feel like that was the steal of the draft. You know, if you watched him play in summer league, you know, I still don't understand how he fell that low. His team Iowa was ranked number 5 in the nation, and this guy averaged 24 points a game. So, you know, I'm glad the Pistons got him. And then, you know, we still got guys that we drafted last year, like Saddiq Bey. Like, he's only going to get better. He had a great rookie campaign. You know, his 3-point shot was still looking good in the summer league, and he has the potential to be, you know, great on defense. Like, he's like 6'8", 6'9", 6'7", somewhere in that range. You know, you never know how tall somebody really is. You know, every website got a different listed height for every NBA player. So, but you know, he's somewhere in that range from 6'7" to 6'9", and you know, he has length, so he has the potential to be, you know, one of the, you know, a great 3-and-D shooter in this league. And, you know, and that's something we got to realize. Like, everybody is not, I'm not saying, you know, all these players I'm naming, I'm not saying they're going to be, you know, superstars and all-stars, but, you know, I'm saying, like, these guys are going to be, like, formidable players, like players you will want on your championship, you know, on your championship roster. So, you know, Saddiq Bey, you know, he's going to be a guy that can, you know, shoot threes. You would like, if he could get some, you know, shot creation, you know, work on that, you know, creating shots for himself, he could get better at that. And then, you know, he could be able to play defense at an elite level. You would love to have that player on your team. And then, you know, we still have, you know, Isaiah Stewart. We all know how, you know, we love him, you know, calling him Beef Stew. The fans love him, his teammates love him. And he's just a high motor, high energy guy. You know, he can rebound, you know, inside the paint. He can, you know, he got a multitude of moves. I don't even know if that word works there, but he has a bunch of moves in his kit, you know, around the paint. And, you know, the only thing we would like to see Isaiah Stewart is just try to improve on is, you know, shooting the basketball, working on his shot mechanics, the mid-range 3. You know, if he can develop somewhat of a respectable jump shot, he could be, you know, that'd be great for the Pistons. But if not, you know, he still does a lot of things for us, man. He can run the floor, he can rebound, you know, he can anchor the defense. So, you know, Isaiah Stewart is he's going to be a solid player in this league one day too. And then, you know, we still have guys like, you know, Saben Lee. You know, he showed flashes in the summer league. You know, he showed some poise down the stretch of some of those summer league games, getting some key buckets. I like Saben Lee. We're going to see what he transpiring into. And then, you know, all these guys are being led by, you know, Jeremy Grant, who's relatively young himself. I believe Jeremy Grant is probably 26, 27 years old. And, you know, he just came off winning the gold in USA. So, oh wait, never mind. I think Jeremy Grant had the. Anyways, let's not get off topic, because I'm not sure if Jeremy Grant got taken off the team because of COVID. But anyways, you know, Jeremy Grant, you know, I feel like he's been through a couple of, you know, important playoff series in this league with OKC and the Denver Nuggets. He's gonna be great for these young guys. And then he's pretty damn good himself. He had his breakout season with the Pistons last year, and he's only gonna get better too, because, you know, he's not near his prime. He's not near his prime yet. He's still working on his game. So, you know, I really love our roster, man. I cannot wait to see us play next season. And, you know, if our development goes faster than planned, I can see us, you know, getting to the play-in tourney next season, or, you know, being in that 10th, 9th, 11th seed range. And I just feel like, man, things are starting to look up for us, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see, you know, what's going to happen in the future, man. But you know, we've done a great job over these last couple of years on, you know, selecting young talent. So, you know, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up. Comment down below. Comment comment down below whether you disagree with me or not. Do you think are you high on Killian Hayes or are you low on him? And you know, subscribe, man. Subscribe for more weekly content. You know, we do this. You know, we do this every week. You don't know, you might get one video, you might get two, you might get three, but you're gonna get one every week, man. Consistency is key around here, and that's curtains.